Hey, how you doing? Austin here. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Shiba Inu, what now? What next? What are we going to do here? What is the next major thing coming? My reaction to the AMA. We're going to talk about all of that in this video. As always, though, before we do jump to that, I want to remind you guys that I have a brand new Patreon group. Actually, not brand new. It's been around there now for about 3 or 4 weeks. And starting tomorrow, it's a brand new month. So if you're looking to kind of get in and start, it's a good time to do that on the 1st of next month, which is July, which is tomorrow. We've got a couple different levels. You can get access to the Discord as well as Inner Circle level where you get more access to me, as well as you see the portfolios that I'm building and all the coins that I'm looking at, the ones that I like, ones I don't like, and I tell you my reasons and all that kind of stuff if that's of interest to you. This is our Discord over here as well. It's really active. We got a really good supportive community going on there. So here's what's going on, guys. The overall state of the union is down a little bit. So right now, I think SHIB is being dragged down by the overall market, Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. You can see that SHIB itself is, where is that bad boy at? Right there. We're still in the 28th place, about 500 million behind are the guys above us at number 28.7, but we're down about 10%. Now, this doesn't really surprise me, okay? I've talked about this at length in various videos. I think that what we had the AMA, the CERTIC AMA Ask Me Anything yesterday. I'm going to talk about that event in a minute. And I think that we had a really massive, nice run-up. That's what you see here, right? This was the run-up leading up to the event, okay? And then we had the event, and we really kind of traded. Really, during the event, we traded really sideways, and then now we've got a little bit of a sell-off happening now, okay? And so, not too surprising to me. I think that this sell-off right here, this part of the graph, I think that this is a couple of things. I think number one, this is people taking profits. I think this is paper hands jumping off the proverbial ship. And I think that this is a result of what is going on in the overall state of the union in the entire crypto market. That's what I think. Okay. Do I think that SHIB is crashing? No. Do I think the overall market is crashing? No. Do I think that we're in a little bit of a market correction right now? Yeah. I mean, we're down about 8% in the last 24 hours over the last day. Etc. Okay, so here's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the AMA yesterday, the CERTIC AMA. Okay, and so that was specifically related to the Ask Me Anything related to the CERTIC audit process for Shiba Swap. And so what we found out from the AMA was that the audit is done. Everything's been approved. Now the code is ready to be deployed, which basically means Shiba Swap is ready. And what we also found out from the AMA is that they are not going to release the date. It's not like they're going to pre-announcement. They're just going to make it live and it's going to go. Okay, so that's what we really found out. Beyond that, there was, and I did a live stream with my buddy Zach. We did a dual live stream yesterday. We were live streaming not the AMA event itself because, frankly, I think it was a little bit of a chaotic scenario. I am not faulting how they delivered the AMA. It was done via Telegram, via kind of a messaging platform, etc. And so there was a lot of people on my live stream yesterday. I had like over 1,000 plus people live at any one given time. There was a fair amount of discord in a bad way from the standpoint of what people felt. They didn't like how the AMA was delivered. It wasn't live. It wasn't live voices. You know, there was no video or anything like that. Right or wrong, that's how it was delivered. Okay. We did get the information we kind of wanted. We know we did get the information. We know that the audit has been done and the code is ready. Shiba Swap is ready to go out. Great. Okay, cool. Beyond that, I'm not really going to go down the road of was the AMA bad or good or whatever it was. I think that anything they were going to do, I think that there was going to be a certain group of people that were not going to be happy with the results is what I think. And so, you know, they had like 6,000 questions in a period of like 2 or 3 minutes. It was absolutely insane. They certainly did not answer all of those. And but really what it comes down to is this, is that the AMA was somewhat of a catalyst, okay? And you could see, again, that that this is the AMA right here. That lead up, that move up from in the sevens all the way up into the nines, almost moving over a zero, was the AMA. It absolutely was. They asked me anything. And so this sell-off is not really surprising. And so what now? What's next? Where do we go from here? So number one, I would tell you, I say this all the time, take a breath. Okay? Seriously, take a breath. I'm not saying you're over there freaking out, but the overall consensus is, oh my God, it really wasn't that great, blah, 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 blah. And what I would say is, put aside for a minute how the AMA was delivered via telegram and it was texting and, all this kind of, put that aside for a minute, okay? And just say, what did we learn? Well, we got validation and a check in the major, huge, big box that the audit is complete and the audit went well and the code has been approved. That's a big deal. That's a massive big deal. That's a huge big deal. It is truly massive. That one thing I just said, that the audit is done and has been proved by a third-party company, Certic, is truly amazing. Okay? It is, because all of the naysayers and everything bad around SHIB has been that Shiba Swap doesn't exist. It's not real. By the way, Shiba Swap was created without a budget. There was no money. There was no pool of money that said, here you go, developers. Here's we're going to create this. The dev work was done without a budget. No money. I'm going to remind you of that. I'm going to keep reminding you that. So the fact that people did this, frankly, they did this without pay. Now, I have no idea if they're being paid with SHIB on the backside. I don't know. I don't care, okay? It is what it is, and whatever their deal was, if anything, to get compensated for the work, the time, the effort, the blood, the sweat, the tears to develop Shiba Swap, that's their deal, okay? But my point to you is take a breath. If you're over there going, well, damn it, Shiba Swap's not live in the next 3 minutes. It's okay. We've literally only are months in, guys. We're only months in. So it's coming. It will be unveiled. It will come. That is what we got out of the Certic AMA telegram, this discussion yesterday, okay? And that's the other big, huge thing, is that they said that they are going to release Shiba Swap. They are not giving us a date, and it's going to come. Okay, there you go. All right, so there you go. So that kind of brings me full circle back to my opening statement. What now? What next? What's going on? Do I think Shiba's going to move up? Yeah, it's going to move back up. It's going to pop again. It's going to pump again, right? Because when Shiba Swap goes live, the major media, global media will be covered, but probably the way the media does, Shiba Swap will go live and it'll be 24 to 36, 48 hours before kind of the media pick it up, because they're always kind of, lagging behind, right? And so my point to you is that it is on its way, and it's a major, major, huge catalyst. And I think that we will do this, okay? We will go back up. It will happen, okay? So right now, buying opportunity. If you are a believer in SHIB and you want to pick up some more and all those kind of things, I've bought in the last 36, 48 hours, I've bought almost 100 million, actually more than that, 100 million SHIB tokens myself, bringing my total to over 200 million. I think I'd be a hypocrite covering SHIB if I didn't own it myself. So I do. There you go. So those of you guys out there going, Austin, do you own any? Do you have some skin in the game? Yeah, I do. I have some skin in the game, right? And so my point is this, guys, is that the overall market is resetting a little bit. It's kind of a little down. It's, you can see right here in the 24-hour period, we are down. I have said this all along. I firmly believe that in June and maybe into the first week of July or so, or maybe a little bit longer, we're going to have this kind of flat period. And I think that starting mid-July, I think we're off and running. I think where Bitcoin's going to make a run, it's going to start, it's going to get over 40,000 and all those kind of things. I think that that's on its way. All right. So guys, I'm here. I'm part of the SHIB army. I'm in the camp. I'm here. I'm hanging out with you. And I think right now we just kind of gotta chill and things are coming. We got all those other major catalysts out there. We got Coinbase, we got Robinhood, all the eToro, Webull, all those kind of things. No new news around those things as of yet that I'm aware of. Of course, probably Coinbase just made the announcement while I'm literally recording this video. I'm kidding. I don't know that. but that has happened to me a couple times. So, all right, let's take a breath. I'm always here, and we'll see as we go along. Take it easy. Bye.